Hi scientists, welcome to Introduction to Science Class Slideshow. This is your third assignment this week. Um, for this assignment, you are going to be adding a slide to a collaborative slideshow for our class. So everyone is going to be adding their own slide. So the first part of your instructions is to find a blank slide in this slideshow. Remember, everyone's going to be adding slides, so there's going to be lots of them. So what you're going to have to do is on this left-hand side, you're going to scroll down until you find a blank one. And here you go, there's a blank slide. And it says, go to a blank slide and add your name. So when you find that blank slide, go down to this left-hand corner and down here, and please add your first and last name. So you can just erase what I have there and I will write my first and last name. Awesome, so that you have done step one. Step two now is you're going to be sharing a video that you find on YouTube that's related to either biology, chemistry, physics, or earth science. So something that you find interesting about one of those branches of science. Now, if you're stuck and you need some ideas, these are all hyperlinked and they'll take you back to the slideshow that you looked at earlier this week, where we hyperlinked all of the different topics. So for this one, I hit biology. So it's taking me to all of these different biology topics. So if I'm curious about one, I can open it up and it'll take me to a link there. So these are just can give you some ideas on topics for videos. Okay, so step two is to figure out which one of these areas of science you want to find a video about. Head on to YouTube, find the video. Okay, then you're ready to move to step three. In step three, you're going to add a video to your slide. Now, some of you may already know how to do that. And if you do, you can go ahead and add that slide to your video right now. If you don't know how to do it, I'm going to link separate instructions on how to do this right here. So you can click on that link. It'll take you to a video of me showing you how to add a video to a slideshow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that onto the slideshow that I created, and I will be right back when it's in there. Okay, I'm back. I added my video. It might look familiar. It's the one we looked at in class. What is earth science? So let's go back up to our instructions part one. I added my video to my slideshow. Now, you're ready to go on to step four. In step four, what you're going to do is you're going to add 2 questions on your slide for other students to answer about your video. So I'll go back down to my video here. Oh, and it's also important to make sure you write the name of your video here at the top. So I'm going to say what. You can just, like I said, you can erase what I have written and say, what is earth science? Okay. So you can just think of 2 questions that students might have learned about something about in your video. So I can erase question 1 and maybe I can say, like, why is it important to study earth science? So I can write that there. And that's my first question. And then my second question maybe is, talks about geologists in the video. Like, what do geologists study? Okay, those are a field of earth science. All right, so now I have my 2 questions that other students can answer from the video. Let's go back up to our instructions and see where we're at. All right, at this point, I'm going to pause here because I want you, before you go on to directions for part 2, I want you to complete these 4 things. Okay, so once you have these 4 things done, come back, head over to slide directions part 2, and I'll have another little video that walks you through how to do these steps. All right, see you in a second.